This is the second video of the Lazy Way series. If you have watched the first one, you already know what the Lazy Way is. If not, I will explain it real quick. In this series, we will take awesome self-improvement topics such as productivity, habit creation, etc. and try to make them practical yet very simple, straightforward and easy to do, well suited for the taste of lazy people just like me. If deep down you know you're a lazy person, but you are passionate about improving yourself, these videos are for you. Make sure that you will watch them all. Alright, let's get down to business. In this video, I will share with you some of my well-tested methods of building a morning routine. Believe me, if I, a happy-go-lucky lazy girl, could build one using these techniques, you can do it too. You just have to wait. I feel you still haven't hit the subscribe button or liked my video. How dare you? Do it now and I will give you a super cool bonus at the end. No More presents Build Your Morning Routine the Lazy Way. Why do we need a morning routine? What's wrong with just waking up and go on with your day as it comes to you? Well, the answer is simple. If you want to have a better life, you've got to have a morning routine. Because it works. Here are 3 scientifically proven benefits of having a morning routine. Number 1. Helps you start your day. How you spend your morning will influence the rest of your day. If you start feeling rushed or lazy, the feeling will remain with you and affect your mood all day. A morning routine, however, gets you on track from the moment you wake up and puts you in the right frame of mind. Number 2, boosts your energy level. The reason why many people hate mornings is because their energy levels are low early in the morning. A great thing about morning routine is that you can design it to increase your energy. Number 3, improve your confidence. When you start your day calm and collected, you naturally feel more confident. How to build a morning routine? Your morning routine should be something like this. Wake up at 5 a.m., read a book for an hour, then meditate for 15 minutes, go for a run, bake some fresh pastry for your breakfast. And seems unrealistic, right? Especially for us who have problems sticking with the routines. So, you need to take 4 important points into account when building a routine. Number 1. One task at a time. Start your morning routine with one simple task. For example, assuming you already brush your teeth in the morning. First, brush your teeth. Second, take vitamins. Don't get too greedy, my lazy friend. Believe me, I have been there. Adding 10 fancy tasks suddenly to your morning routine may seem the right thing to do, but you will end up abandoning the whole thing. Start with something easy, then after 2 months, that's how many days it usually takes for a new habit to settle in. Add another very simple one. Number 2, change the order till you are most comfortable. Sometimes the reason you don't like your morning routine is not because of the tasks, it's their order. For example, I cannot start reading or basically doing any mental work before having my coffee. Feel free to change the order of things or even delete some tasks that are too much for you. The key is to feel good about your routine and don't think about it like another chore you need to do. Number 3, don't aim for perfection. I have mentioned it before, but the perfection is the enemy of the good. You forgot to do your morning routine 4 times this week? That's alright. Be proud of the 3 days you did it. Lower your expectations and do not think of it as something you need to master right away. Having a morning routine is a huge lifestyle change. It takes time and effort to create it for yourself. Number 4, stay consistent. At first, you may feel you want to give up because you don't see any results after a week or two and it bumps you out. Who told you that changing your life, becoming more productive, feeling more confident, and becoming more successful is easy? Any change you want to make in your life is hard, boring, and the reward is usually far off in the future. Do you know why we don't like this concept? Because we are addicted to immediate pleasure. Watching an action-packed movie while eating tasty food, laying on the comfortable sofa fills us with the flood of immediate pleasure for all our senses, and we like it this way. In comparison with what I pictured, building a morning routine seems like taking care of a flower that will bloom next year. Hard, boring, and dull. But when the flower blooms, my oh my, what a pleasure. The point is to stick with creating meaningful changes in your life, no matter how boring it may be. You will thank me someday. Bonus time! Now that you're all pumped up, here are some suggestions for your new awesome morning routine. You can write them down somewhere and add them one by one to your routine. Number 1, make your bed. Yes, making your bed is technically a chore, but it can also be a simple and tiny way to make yourself feel good. It goes a long way in making your space and mind less cluttered. It encourages good sleep at night. Well, who doesn't want to crawl into a freshly made bed at the end of the day? And it might also do some surprising psychological work behind the scenes. As retired Navy Admiral McRaven once said, if you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task and another and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Number 2, put off checking your phone. Every time we check our phones right after we wake up, we invite a flood of stimulation and bullshit into our brain space. For such a tiny device, your phone holds a lot of potential stressors, like news notification, your bank account balance, and texts that demands your attention right now. And for many of us, once we check our phones, we are pretty much plugged in for the rest of the day. Why not delay that just a little bit? You can always check it after you're done with your morning routine. Number 3, stretch your body. Whoa, don't panic. I did not say do yoga or exercise, alright? As a lazy person myself, I find exercising super hard in the morning, so I have just added some simple stretches to my routine before sitting behind the desk for the rest of the day. Believe me, it's good for your body. Number 4, do a mini skincare session. Whether you're going out or stay at home, it's nice to wash your face with warm water, dry it with fluffy towel, then put on some morning cream while smiling kindly at your reflection on the mirror. It will make you feel loved and happier after a while. Your skincare product doesn't need to be something fancy. Just the normal moisturizing cream will do. Number 5, write your to-do list. Knowing what you want to do for the rest of the day is a great way to start it. I always mocked people who wrote to-do lists or scheduled their days ahead. But after trying it for myself, I have become obsessed with it. Why, you ask? It makes you feel much more productive and also frees your mind from trying too hard not to forget that you're out of tomatoes. You will feel awesome when you manage your time better. By the way, I have a video on that too. Feel free to check it out. Number 6, drink a glass of water. You may not notice it, but your body is extremely dehydrated after 8 or so hours of sleep. Put some warm water in your belly and your body will thank you later. If you want to make it even better, you can add some lemon juice to it. Last words. Building a strong morning routine is not as hard as it seems, and the benefits are undeniable. Having more energy and motivation throughout the day can turn you from a prognosticator to a high performer. Figure out what works best for you. Don't listen to people who tell you exactly what time you need to wake up or precisely what you need to do. What works for them necessarily won't work for you. So arm yourself with a pen and paper and start crafting that glorious morning routine of yours. Take the first painful steps and start building momentum through a series of habitual wins. When you master the art of creating powerful routines, you will master the art of productivity.